Hi friends, let's start business studies for plus two first year commerce students. So the topic is introduction to business. So human activity is divided into two parts. There are economic activity, which is for earning money, and second is non-economic activity, that is for social purpose. Economic activity example, doing business for profit, providing services for wages, and profession for income. Non-economic activity example, love, singing, eating. What is service? When a man provides service under an employment and gets salary or wages called service. What is profession? When a man provides service independently is called profession. Business is an economic activity of purchase and sale of goods for profit. Definition: business is an economic activity where goods or services are sold on a regular basis with an objectives of getting profit. So what are the nature of business? Business is an economic activity and selling of goods or services on a regular basis and for profit objective. Nature of business: economic activity. Business is an economic activity because the main objective of business is to get profit. Selling of goods or service. In a business, the businessman sells goods or services for a price. Regular transaction. A businessman selling the goods regularly for profit. A single transaction cannot be called a business. For a risk, a business has always a risk. It may get profit or may do loss. 5. Utilities. A business creates utilities in the goods or services. It creates the following utilities, that is form utility, place utility, time utility. 6. Profit. So we'll start qualities of successful businessman. What are the qualities of a successful businessman? Honesty, knowledge of business, decision making. A businessman should be a good decision maker, hardworking, time sense and foresight, good relation with the employees, customer and supplier, discipline. Industry. Start. What is industry? Industry is a business where raw material converted to the finished goods. What are the types of industry? Primary industry that produce agricultural product is called primary industries. It is also called agricultural industries, genetic industry, that industry that produce animal product like meat, milk, egg, fish, extra called genetic industries. Example: nursery, cattle breeding, fish hatchery, poultry, dairy farm, etc. Then construction industry, the industry where construction of roads, dams, buildings, bridges, and canals, etc. are constructed is called construction industries. Fourth, extractive industries. The industry where goods are produced from mines is called extractive industries. Example: gold mine, iron ore mines. Fifth, manufacturing industry. The industry that manufacture goods or services by the help of machine is called manufacturing industry. Manufacturing industries are four types, that is analytical industry, synthetic industry, processing industry, and assembling industries. Analytical industries. The industry which produces many finished goods by analyzing one raw material called analytical industries. Example: petroleum industry, milk industry. Synthetic industries The industry which produces one finished goods by taking many raw material called synthetic industries. Example soap industry, cement industry. Processing industries, the industry where goods are produced by different process called processing industries. Example sugar industry, textile industry, paper industry and toothpaste industry. Assembling industry, the industry which produces by collecting and assembling raw material is called assembling industry. Classification as per industry size. Small scale industry. In this industry, capital investment is small, less than 1 crore in plant and machinery. Second is large scale industry. In this industry, capital investment is high, that is more than 5 crore in plant and machinery. Classification as per industry technology. There are three types of industry. First, light industry. In this industry, small machines is used. Second, heavy industry. In this industry, big machines are used. Third, cottage industry. Cottage industry are found in rural area. In this industry, goods are produced by hands and small tools. Topic 3. Sole trader. Sole trade is the oldest business of the world. It is as it is as old as human civilization. It is the most popular and largest business in the world. Sole trade comes from the word soul, which means one. Sole trade is the one man trade. It is called sole proprietorship or individual proprietorship. A sole trade is a trade started by one person. That person invests capital, managerial and control, takes all important decisions and bears risk, and takes profit of the business. The person who do the business of sole trade is called sole trader. Nature of sole trader. Individual ownership. A sole trade business is owned by one person. That person invests capital, control and manage, takes all important decisions and responsible for all activities. Unlimited liability. The liability of sole trader is unlimited. His private property may be used for paying debt. Risk. All the risk of business are to be borne by sole trader himself. Capital. The total capital of the business are to be invested by the sole trader. No legal formalities. To start a sole trade business in India, there is no legal formality. Any person can do any type of business anywhere in India. Limited operation. Formally, a sole trade is a small business, so it cannot operate its business in a large area. 7. Control and management. The total business is controlled and managed by the owner himself. Secrecy. The business secrecy is only known owner. Advantages of sole trade. Easy to form because any person can start sole trade at any time at any place. Quick decision because all important decisions are to be taken by the sole trader. Better control because the owner directly control the business by himself. Keeping business secrecy business because it is only known to sole trader. Inexpensive management because the whole total business is managed by owner himself. Flexibility because the business operation can be changed easily. It provides self-employment. Good relation with the employees and customer can be kept. Disadvantages of sole trade. Limited capital. In a sole trade, the capital investment is less, so it cannot do large business. Limited management. The total business is to be managed by one man. One man is not able to manage all the activities. Unlimited liability. The liability of sole trade is unlimited, so there is always a fear of loss of private property. High risk. The total risk is belong to one person. Uncertainty. A sole trade business will be closed if any mishappening arises to owner. No large scale benefit. A sole trade business cannot get benefit of large because it has less capital. No scope for employees. A sole trade business cannot pay high salary and benefit to its employees, so it cannot get good employees. Suitability of sole trade: when capital requirement is less, where the market is local, where personal contact with customer is necessary, when goods are of artistic nature, where quick decisions are necessary. Thank you for watching this video.